Footloose star Kevin Bacon embraces farming, home cooking far from Hollywood. The actor and his wife Kyra Sedgwick live on a farm in rural Connecticut. Kevin Bacon is embracing life away from the Hollywood spotlight on his farm in rural Connecticut. The 65-year-old actor shares a 40-acre farm in Sharon, Connecticut, with his wife of 35 years, actress Kyra Sedgwick, 58. In an interview with People magazine, Bacon explained how his country lifestyle had inspired him to make some dietary changes, including giving up bacon. "I no longer eat goat and I no longer eat pig, because I have goats and I have pigs," the Footloose star told People for the outlet's Sexiest Man Alive issue. "My wife is like, we can't get any more animals, because you're going to stop eating everything," he joked. In addition to 4 goats and 2 pigs, the pair also own 3 alpacas and 3 miniature horses. During a 2021 interview on Good Morning America, Bacon revealed that he gave Sedgwick 2 of their goats, Macon and Louie, for their wedding anniversary. Bacon and Sedgwick frequently share glimpses of their farm life with their fans on social media, which often feature their goats. Over the last couple of years, Bacon has gone viral after posting videos of himself playing the guitar and serenading his goats, using the hashtag #GoatSongs. Along with raising barnyard animals, Bacon told People magazine that another aspect of country living that he and Sedgwick enjoy is eating fresh vegetables that they grow in their garden. "I love animals, they are a joy to be around, and they're very, very calming for me," Bacon said. "But we also really love to go into the garden and get fresh herbs or tomatoes or basil or peppers or zucchini. Taking something hot off the vine that feels warm and smells like it's been created by all these natural forces of the sun and air and water and earth and dirt, and then putting it back into your body to sustain yourself," the Golden Globe Award winner added. "It's a great lesson in terms of just how important it is to do our best to try to protect this boat that we're all riding in." Bacon, who is an avid home chef, explained that he was inspired to take up cooking after moving to New York City at the age of 17. He recalled living with a roommate for 4 years in a tiny apartment when he was a struggling actor. He would cook, Bacon said of his former roommate. "I didn't know anything about cooking since I was used to going to the store and getting a sandwich or eating a slice of pit hat." He continued, "And I watched my roommate, and he was a very frugal man, so he was not going to go out and spend money to eat in a restaurant or even get something to go. He would make his own food and I got very inspired by that. I would take anything that I had and put it into a pan and just fry it up, and then eat it with a fork out of the pan, because it would also cut down on the minimum amount of dishes for me to have to clean because I didn't want to wash dishes," Bacon remembered. The actor explained that he still tries to limit the amount of dishes that he has to do after a meal, though he said Sedgwick doesn't share the same approach. "I clean up as I go along. My wife does not. So if she's doing the cooking, I clean up as she goes along," he said. "I want to sit down and know that the cleanup is not going to be longer than the dinner." In addition, Bacon told People that he still would rather cook at home instead of dining out at a restaurant. "I feel like if you're always eating out or you're always getting something to go, then you're always giving your power over to the people that are going to prepare the food for you," he said. "I can't do that my whole life. I need to have a little bit more control over what I'm putting in my body." Bacon said he and his wife's cooking styles also differ, as she prefers to follow a recipe exactly while he enjoys improvising in the kitchen. "I rarely follow a recipe," he said. "I love recipes because I learn something new, I get inspired by something. I like that stuff, but I generally adjust it." Though Bacon said he and Sedgwick didn't teach their children how to cook, he believes that they picked up some skills after watching their parents in the kitchen while they were growing up. The pair share son Travis, 34, and daughter Sozie, 31. "We pretty much, every night when they were little, had a meal as a family," he recalled. "And that was part of the deal, that we would sit down and have dinner together. And it's just something we demanded." Bacon continued, "Whatever else you had going on during the day, if you were in that house, we all sat down. There were candles. We had dinner with the 4 of us.